Spring Washam, and welcome to my treehouse temple. Hi everybody, welcome to this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Spring Washam and I am a teacher, an author, a healer, and I want to welcome you to this video, and I want to give everyone kind of a life update. So this is like our check-in time. I know everyone has an epic story for these times, and I just want to share a little bit about what I've been up to. I haven't posted on this channel in about maybe a year and a half. And the good news is that I'm going to be back, and I'm going to be posting lots of, I hope, inspiring content. So stay tuned on the channel. Thank you for being a dedicated subscriber. And here's what's been happening. So I am at my magical tree house right now, which I'll show you a little bit more of later. I'm up in the woods in West Marin, about an hour outside San Francisco. So I'm based here sort of for our quarantine time. And one of the things that has been happening in my life is I want to update you on where I am now, and also this magical connection I have with one of our great ancestors. But here's what I've been doing since everything happened with the coronavirus, and I know so many of us have gone through so much in the last 3 months, and many of you are probably still going through so much, whether it's health related, mental health, that's a huge thing, physical health, and then just how is your own life going? So many ups and downs. So I was supposed to be in South America. I wasn't even supposed to be living in the US at this time. I have an organization some of you may know about called Lotus Vine Journeys, and we do indigenous healing practices with Buddhist-based meditation. And obviously with the quarantine and the travel restrictions, I wasn't able to go. So I'm back in California. And what I want to say is twofold about that. You know, I remember in March, I went through a really big stage of grieving. I was staying up at my friend's land up in the mountains here in California, and for a whole month, you know, when my schedule was just dissolving. And man, I had 2020 just so tight. It was going to be the perfect year. And so when everything started to happen, and it was like everything was dissolving. And many of us are still experiencing that, right? All our plans, all our hopes, everything is just kind of going down the river. But don't worry, things have a way of coming back into place. Things have a way of evolving, right? We manifest again. Everything we lose always comes back to us. So I had to come back to California. I was on a retreat for January, February, and I had to come back here. They closed the retreat center. And I didn't know what to do. You know, I was a nomad. For 2 years, I've been just traveling around, working, leading retreats. And now I'm back in California. And so I decided to stay and rent a house here in the trees. And then I started to have, and this is what I want to share with you, that's kind of a magical update to this whole story. The week before George Floyd died, I had a vision of Harriet Tubman. And so Harriet Tubman, I was like, wow, you know, this freedom fighter, conductor on the Underground Railroad, one of our great ancestors, came through in this dream and was helping me when we were being chased, actually. We were running down this road, and I was holding on to the back of Harriet Tubman's jacket, and she was leading me. And so, you know, I didn't really understand at the time how powerful that connection would be over the coming days. Because as many of you, I too felt scared. You know, we're living in times where it's all this police brutality. We're in a civil rights movement. You know, I don't think we've ever left, but now it's much more center stage, right? We know more, we're seeing it. And so the deaths of Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery were devastating. I was so sad, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to help. I didn't know how to respond. So at this moment, Harriet Tubman started to appear. And as Harriet started to come around, I know it sounds crazy, but I have a shamanic side, so I'm more open to ancestors and spirit guides and Buddhas and bodhisattvas and angels. You know, I kind of live in that realm a little bit. But I'm telling this story as like Harriet came and saved me. You know, it gave me this incredible focus. Like Harriet's like, okay, you're gonna be a conductor of love, a conductor of truth. And I started doing a 5-week class called the Dharma of Harriet Tubman. This was about a month ago. And I love the class so much, and it was so inspiring that we decided to keep it as our Sunday service. So I want to invite you all. We'll put the link below. It's a free class. You can come on. It's on Zoom. It's like, you know, gospel music, and, you know, we talk about the Underground Railroad, and we talk about the Dharma, and we talk about being conductors. And this is what my life update is about. You know, I had my plans, I had everything set, and then the universe is just, whoa, 180 degrees, right? 360 degrees. I don't know, that's how you say it. 360, 180, you know what I mean. Everything just went in a different direction. But the update is that we're still doing what we do. We're still spreading teachings. I'm still writing. The magical thing is that my publisher, Hay House, which I'm writing this shamanic book for, the vice president came onto the class call, the Zoom class, and then said, I want you to write a book about Harriet. So then I signed this book contract. So now I have a whole new world, you know? Out of nothing, everything appears, right? And so this is the update of my life, but it's also, if you hold on to that sense of hope, remembering, and I'll be giving a lot of teachings on my channel about Harriet Tubman and all the voices from the underground, and teachings on the Buddha, and teachings on all the great spirits, and Yamaya and Oshun and the goddesses, wisdom and compassion. And what we need more now than ever is to be steady, right? To be steady and rooted in who we are. I think that's the biggest thing. Stay true to yourself, right? And the universe will find you, and it will deliver you a whole new set of conditions, right? It'll give you a whole new deal, like a new package, right? What you had is lost, and then there's always something to be gained. So my life update is, it's a good one. Do I want to go back to Peru? Yes. Did I have my heart set on my retreats down there? Yes. But also there's this tremendous gratitude for where I am now. And the last thing I'll say is being back in California, being rooted here is going to allow me to make a whole bunch of content, which I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to share teachings on this channel, to share them with you, my beautiful community, my friends around the world. We're in this together. And so I just hope that wherever you are as you're listening to this video, just trust that everything arises on time, everything passes on time, and have that faith that something good is manifesting, something good is evolving, and we just have to hold that, trust that, and be with that. Okay, I think that's all the life updates I have right now. And yeah, until the next time, there'll be lots of videos. So if you're a new person, please subscribe. And yes, all my love, all my light, for the benefit of all beings. That is why we live, and those are our actions come from. Om Mani Padme Hum.